Yo, what is going on? I just finished watching Boruto episode 188. This episode was amazing. I actually liked the amount of background and setup we got for this episode. So they kind of really did a good job at explaining Kawaki's backstory. Got animated really nicely. It did the manga some justice, but of course I'm gonna go ahead and just jump into the review and talk about what happened this episode. So this episode starts out with young Kawaki. Kawaki's just stumbling back, I'm guessing, from the experiments, which they explain 2 minutes later, and he runs into Garo, or Garo, however you say it, and Garo says something like they both survive the experiment. And I guess in Kawaki's case they're talking about whatever went on with him and his karma, but in Garo's case I guess they're talking about the experiment on his arms. They both survived the experiment, and Garo's trying to get Kawaki to come with him, but Kawaki's like, no, I'm going home. And this man Garo starts choking him, and Kawaki's karma starts activating. Kawaki blasts him on his face. Wait, pause. But Amato's really happy. Amato says something that's really interesting to me, and if you're reading the manga, I'm not going to spoil anything, of course. He says that the world will kneel before Kar, so I thought that was a very interesting line coming from Amato based on what we know. But yeah, so moving on in the episode, we get a Jigen and Delta scene. Now Jigen and Delta are eating dinner. They're eating a steak and wine dinner. I don't know where they got steak from, but that's none of my business. So this man Jigen shot his shot at Delta. I don't blame him though. This whole dinner scene was just kind of just weird, how they did it. But I don't remember if he did that in the manga. I do not remember if he did that in the manga. He called her beautiful or something. I was like, okay, Jigen, I see you. But anyway, Delta asks about Kashin Koji and where he is, and then Jigen gives her some answer that she doesn't like. So Delta breaks the table, and now this is where we actually get to see one of Jigen's abilities. So the table gets broken, and he's just calm and relaxed, and he just spawns a new table out of thin air. So now we know one of Jigen's abilities. He can manifest objects out of thin air, which is pretty cool. And I guess that will be expanded on more so later on in the anime for people who's watching the anime. But Delta then goes on to meet up with Garo to bring back the vessel, and Jigen decides that he just doesn't want to be bothered for a good minute, so he just tells everyone to just leave him alone. He's gonna go back to his chambers and do whatever he wants. But yeah, so it cuts back to Boruto and Team 7, and Boruto goes ahead and goes to investigate Kawaki. He reaches out to Kawaki, and when he reaches out, he realizes that they both feel the same pain, and he feels pain in his right arm or left arm, forgot which arm it is, and he sees that Kawaki is also reacting too. So that's gonna be important coming up. But this kind of triggers this whole little backstory with Kawaki and Jigen buying Kawaki from his father. And it's just crazy because they made Jigen look so menacing, and this man Jigen was like, I'm your new dad now, which is that's OD. That's out of pocket. just to claim that you're somebody's father, that's out of pocket. Yeah, Kawaki then wakes up, and a ton of energy is just radiating from Kawaki. And I don't know, was he floating? He might have not been floating. I think it was more so he just got he had a strong burst up, and then he just slowly descended down. I don't think he was actually floating. Probably just the way the animation made it look. It just looked very weird the way they did that. Can this man fly? But nah, I think it was just the scent from when he blew up. And I noticed one little funny thing in this little scene. If you pay close attention, the dog, Chamaru, I think that's his name, the dog actually jumps into Mitsuki's sleeve. So that was a little cool little addition they added on that they kind of just threw in there. Kawaki is kind of just moaning and whatever, and this man's his voice is just mad raspy, kind of relating back to his name Kawaki, I think meaning dry. So they did a really good job with that voice acting. That voice actor his throat must be in pain. That sounded like it was just mad dry. But after that, Delta finally arrives onto the scene with Kashin Koji. Then Boruto shows Kawaki his karma, and he asks him yo, what is this? How did it get here? And whatever. And Delta's why does this kid have a karma? And everyone's just shocked. Kawaki's shocked, Delta's shocked, and Kawaki's yo, who are you guys? And he thinks that they're lying, like they don't have any good intentions, and they're about to fight. And the moment the fight's about to go down, Garo then pops into the scene and attacks the group. And Garo's like, I need to take you back, and if I actually complete this mission, I can become an ender again. So Garo's gonna try to, you know, get his stripes, get his points, and take back Kawaki. But this is not the first time they've met. Kawaki already blew his face off, and it's gonna be round 2. But they do reveal that the vessel is Kawaki, and this is who Kara is after. And also they revealed the name of the thing on Boruto's hand too, the karma. So they kind of just double confirmed that. But Kawaki then says that he's going to take more than his chin, and this is where it ends, and Kawaki dashes towards Garo with his blade out. Can I just say how cool this blade is? If you looked at the blade up close, he only has 2 fingers out, and the rest of his fingers, his middle finger to his pinky finger, turns into the blade as long with like his forearm. I thought that was really cool, and his arm reminds me, I don't know if anybody's gonna get this reference, because I don't know like how old you guys are, but if you've ever played the game Prototype or Prototype 2 on like Xbox or whatever, that's basically what Kawaki's arm is. It's one of those things, and I thought that was really cool and just reminded me of that game. But yeah, next episode is going to be amazing because it was actually just a picture. So you already know the animation is going to be 10 out of 10 for this next episode. That means we're going to be getting two good fights back to back. We're going to have this Garo fight, and we already had the Owl fight that was pretty good. So the animation is going to be superb, considering they did not want to spoil anything. But this is a pretty good episode. I really did enjoy it. The anime is really picking up, man. Anime is really picking up. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the review. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord. And I will see you guys later. Peace. So.